So, you wanna be a villain, huh? Well, have I got the series for you. Hi. You may not recognize me because I am currently in this suit. So, you definitely want to become a villain. And, yeah. Well, this series will help you out. Take my word for it, as a very good support villain.
Oh, so I hope ain't no villain like me out.
Absolutely again. Hell, that's another reason this series is here. So, let's start with lesson 1. So, if you've begun watching this series, you've probably screwed up. And if you're just desperate enough to look this sort of stuff up, you probably needed to go into hiding. And so you're wanting tips. Take a look at the exterior of this hiding spot. If you have a place like this, no one's gonna want to fuck with you. If they can find it. So, let's look at the interior and see what's needed. So, this is the interior. You've probably noticed this. A good villain will always have a preset hiding spot and will store up some goods, some stuff like some treasure, some stolen goods for later usage, as well as having a good security system and a way to basically help themselves out with everything. Repairing tools, making stuff, yeah. And you've also probably noticed that you need to stockpile weapons for just in case. Now then, you can also see you're gonna need a lot of food. So yeah, you're probably not, if you are going into hiding, you're not going outside much. You don't want people seeing you. You're definitely going to need to keep a good amount of food on you, as well as know when you can come out of hiding. And now, let us go into some recommended supplies. So, here we have our A standard area for living. The iron door is there so that basically to act as a small distraction if you need to get the hell out of here. Over here, you can notice a few lives set up, because if you're foolish enough to go outside and end up getting killed, you're definitely going to want to be able to return easily. And then, let's go over some good supplies. So, it's recommended you have a good amount of tools and weapons on you, as well as some medical supplies, and more life, or sink chambers, treadmills, and shell storages, for if you fucked it up again. But aside from that, you're definitely going to want to keep some weapons, traps, building materials, and other resources on you if your base is found, so that you can escape and... oh fuck. So, some good supplies to keep on hand are weapons, such as these. Tools to keep handy, medical supplies, building resources, raw materials, and more life, and more sink shells on you. And it's good to keep them all in one easy to access area, like a backpack, in the event that, say, your base is found. You're going to want to easily pick it up and run. And definitely run like the wind. But where to run to? Well, we got that covered too. So, from the main living area, there's another iron door, which leads down to another area. Let's check it out. So, if you are found out, you need to have a good escape route. A sink machine or anything similar is good to have here, although this is optional. And another optional but recommended bit is, well, to identical routes, only one of which succeeds. The other one, it'll either take a lot of time or cost a life if a hero is to go down that path. They'll probably send multiple, so you'll at least lose a few. And you definitely want to be able to hide the exit point. So, if you escape, so no one will find it and no one will corner you. And you definitely don't want to mix those two up. That would be very, very terrible. But yeah, you follow this guide and you can succeed at hiding. So, did you succeed? So, did you learn something?
I sure did. Hopefully I can succeed, be a good villain, and cause lots of damage.
Well, if you follow the guide and do really good, one day you may be a new skull obliterator, or any number of famous destructive villains. So, good luck, and may you make the sky rain with fire.